Class 103. My name is Nick Teacher. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, 2020, and today we're going to be doing Storytown, page 446 to 447, and then after we're going to be doing the workbook, page 65. So pause the video to make sure that you're on the right page and ready to go, and then let's begin. So, if we look at page 446, we're talking about the baby tapir. So this is the baby tapir, okay? That's what he looks like. All right, it's a pretty cool looking dude. So, to start, let's read about the baby tapir, okay? A South American tapir has been born at the Houston Zoo. The Houston Zoo is in southeast Texas. The 15-pound baby boy, Pico, was born to Father Nick and Mother, what's that name? Mother Casaba. Pico likes to wander off on his own. Tapirs are the closest living relatives of the rhinoceros. Tapirs live in the forests of South America. Tapirs live in the forests of South America. They are nocturnal, which means that they are active at night. They eat fruits, leaves, stems, branches, grasses, and tree bark. Okay? So if we look over here, a group of sea lions in the water is called a raft. Okay, that has nothing to do with this. So this is just the most important part, right? Is the tapir. Tapir. Alright? So, that was all we had to do in the student book, but if we open up the workbook, we got some questions that we have to answer on page 65. So, I just want to double check. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Cool. That's all we have to do. So, if we look at the vocabulary, okay, we have the tapir, we've got the relative, we have rhinoceros, we have nocturnal, and we have bark. So let's look at tapir. A four-legged South American animal that looks like a pig with a long nose. So what I want you guys to do, if you can, is write down some sentences with the vocabulary words. Alright? So let's start with the tapir. So, the sentence that I'm going to write, you don't have to write this sentence, you can write any sentence you want. The tapir lives in South America. Just got a new pen, hold on. Here lives in South America in the rain forests. Okay? The tapir lives in South America in the rainforests. Okay? Now, let's look at the next one. Relative. Someone or thing from the same family. So, we can keep that. So for number 2, I'm going to write my relatives visit me on Christmas. My relatives visit me on Christmas. Okay? Make sure you got that, or you're writing one of your own. Next one. Rhinoceros. A big animal with very thick skin and 2 horns on its nose. Okay? So you've seen the rhinoceros, it's really big. It kind of looks like a hippo, but it has the horn right on its nose, okay? So for number 3, you will say the rhinoceros lives in Africa. The rhinoceros lives in Africa. Okay? The rhinoceros lives in Africa. Alright, and now the next word is nocturnal. If an animal is nocturnal, it sleeps during the day and is awake at night. So we will say nocturnal animals like nighttime. Okay? And the last one, bark, the skin of a tree. Okay? So for number 5, let's say some animals eat bark. And those are our sentences for our vocabulary words. So pause the video if you have to make sure that you've got them written down or that you've got your own written down. We're going to move on to the comprehension questions, okay? All right. So I'm going to erase this, so pause it if you need it. Okay. All right. Number 1. So we've got, whoops, just don't want to show the answers. Can I do this? Okay. Is baby Tapir is born about real or make-believe things? So, is the story we just read, is it real or is it made up? Well, it's about a true story about a real animal at the zoo. So, for number 1, hold on. Number 1, you're going to say, this story is about a real animal. Okay? Alright. And now we've got number 2. Why would you like to see a South American tapir? Why? Okay? So, for number 2, you have 2 choices. You can either say, I would like to see ... or I would not like to see ... Okay? So now it's up to you. You have to write a sentence for number 2 about if you want to see a South American tapir or if you do not want to see a South American tapir. You have to start your sentence with one of these 2 guys and then take a picture and then send it to us. And I believe 44765. That's our lesson for today. It's pretty short. If you guys have any questions, call or email the school. We will help you out. But that's it for today, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.